With all the panic buying going on, I've had a couple messages and a couple emails of people asking, what should they do? They go to their local stores and there are certain things they can't find. So I'm making this video to help out and hopefully help a couple people and just calm it down a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Now, the first thing I need you to do is just stop for a second. Stop, think, breathe, and relax. There's still a lot of things that you actually have that people aren't taking advantage of. Let me go ahead and explain the first one. I've got a few emails asking me about bottled water. And as far as going out and getting it, and many people can't find it in their location, so let's address this. Now, bottled water, for instance, people are neglecting. They have two very important things still at their house. They have A, running water, and B, a stove. So the importance of being able to, if you don't trust your water, which there's no need not to, but you can boil your water and put it in a gallon jug and sit it in the refrigerator. As long as the water's still running, you don't really have a need for bottled water, but if it's your preference, go ahead and buy some. But I don't foresee the water getting turned off anytime soon. So stock up if you want to and or not. Something else is just kind of slow down, relax, and think about the type of foods that you want if you are going to stock up. Me, preferably, I prefer just add water pancake mix. Kind of an all-around survival food if you ever need it. Once again, I don't think it's coming to that point, but the psychological aspect is just as important as the physical and the prepared aspect. A broken mind does no one any good. So preferably, I like to get just add water pancakes. I also like to get, just add water, mashed potatoes, different things like that. Those are comfort foods. They're stable foods, and they also provide people with a form of comfort so they don't panic. So remember, if you're dealing with people who are around you, give them something to make them feel comfortable, something that relaxes them. And ultimately, it'll bring down the stress levels and be able to help for you to communicate with them a little better. And also it calms down the situation. Once again, I don't believe things are going to get too out of hand. And if they do, my apologies for lying to you. Next on the list, board games. And you might ask, what's the importance of board games? Well, not only psychological, but it helps with morale. Being able to sit down and enjoy these times with your family. And for some odd reason, every time we used to bring out a board game, I swear it took hours in order to get done. So for that time, your mind's on something different, probably getting a few good laughs, enjoying your family, your friends, those who you're playing with. And please don't rage quit, get mad, and smack the board across the whole table. Monopoly and Sorry have done that to me many times, so refrain from board games that would possibly make you hurt someone. We're trying to keep everyone calm, relaxed, and have fun. And hey, show a little your competitive side, but don't go overboard. Now, the next thing that is really important, and the reason why I did put up a yield sign, not a stop sign, but slow down and think. There's really no need to mix chemicals. I've heard of people talking about cleaning with bleach and ammonia together. Please don't make a toxic combination that may hurt you. When you're going for something like that, find something that'll get the job done, but at the same time, a fragrance that is pleasing to the nose and that won't gag everybody in the house out and make them panic. Remember, aromatherapy and being able to smell good aromas is very important in a time of when other people are panicking to calm them down. So relax, breathe easy, and find a scent you enjoy if you can find it right now. My personal preference, something with lavender or eucalyptus, but hey, to each their own. I've got a lot of questions about hand sanitizer, and that hand sanitizer's been out. What are people to do? Well, wash your hands. I understand that the volume of hand sanitizer is low, but hand soap and bar soap, I've found a lot of that still floating around. Also dishwashing liquid. So just remember to wash your hands when you're out and about, when you get home. But always remember, clean your touch points, something that you learn in restaurant safety. When people come in your door or When you've touched things and you've touched your doorknob, remember, spray it every now and then just to make sure to keep it clean. And just remember your other touch points, your banisters, different things that people might touch, but ultimately before washing hands. So clean your touch points and you should be fine. And the one thing that honestly comes first above all these things, but I mentioned last only because people might have turned off the video, is faith. Faith that things will be okay. Faith that this is a time for families to reunite. Faith that we're important. You know, it's a trying time for faith. And if we look to the Creator, the Most High, then all things should be good. But also, I want people to believe, have faith in yourself, and have faith that you're strong. Have faith that those around you are strong, and comfort each other. You know, these are trying moments right now. But remember, don't panic, have faith, and enjoy. So that's all I can tell you. You guys stay blessed, and I really do hope this helped. Peace, blessings, and there are going to be many beautiful days ahead. So have faith in that. And remember, this too shall pass.